We had 3 sets of twins.
Yep.
On the
Stop.
team named twins.
Are you serious? Welcome to episode 7 of the Voice of Generation Now podcast. My name is Owen Smith, and I'm so glad to be with you today. Our second to last episode is going to feature none other than the Mariotti twins, Caleb and Josh. Yay. Awesome. We love There we go. Our audience is fired up. Okay, so let's just start off. You are Josh.
Yes, I am.
You are Caleb.
Yeah.
Okay, we have that long sleeve Caleb, short sleeve Josh.
Short sleeve, yep.
We got it nailed down, so there should not be any.
I get some extra practice today.
There you
Extra
go.
practice,
Come
you know what I'm
on.
saying? Yeah.
All right. So first off, we're going to talk about guys' faith, because you guys are really passionate, from what I've heard, about your guys' faith. So if you guys want to go into some detail, as much as you want or as little as you want, just your life and your growth as Christ followers in general.
Yes, I'd love to. So we grew up in a Christian household. 2 amazingly godly parents. They grew up in backgrounds that they saw the transformation of God in their home. Our father came from a background where the family was very disbanded, and God got a hold of my grandfather's heart. You know, our Mariotti family became so united and full of love. It is really the hope and love of Christ that united our family together.
Amen.
And we have 4 amazing sisters as well that have kind of been like mothers for us, because our youngest sister is 9 years older than us, and our oldest sister is 18 years older than us.
Yeah.
So it's really been a huge blessing.
It really has.
That, you know, the Lord has given to us. And our mom is amazing, very compassionate and servant-hearted. So we've seen Christ's role model through our family significantly and so consistently throughout our lives. And we've really realized the impact that it has, that it's not just something you do, but it's something that's so freeing to do.
Awesome.
It really is.
That's so cool. That's so
Yeah.
cool. How has your faith grown through just being here at Olivet?
Okay, want to take
Man,
that one?
I would love to answer that question. So I'd say going into last year, initially, I remember when Josh and I were looking at colleges and we were really seeking the Lord's direction about it. We were like, Lord, there's multiple options that we had on the plate, and we ended up landing with Olivet. We felt the peace about it. We were really praying and seeking the Lord's guidance and direction. And initially coming to Olivet, we didn't meet the soccer team. We didn't know what that was going to be like. And even throughout the past few years, there's been multiple changes in coaches. So we were recruited by one coach, and then last year was a different coach, and now this year we have another coach. And I'd say the coach that we have this year has been such a blessing. He loves the Lord. He's very servant-hearted, and his objective for our team is really just for them to see the love of Jesus, not just through himself, but just through, like, for example, using our teammates Ali, Pim, Josh and I, Scotty, and several others, which has been really cool. And we have Bible studies. We just started doing this a few weeks ago. We have Bible studies on Sunday nights, and our coach he'll prepare like a little devotional, and he'll go through a book, like maybe say Luke, or he'll go through Old Testament, maybe in Numbers, and he'll elaborate on that, and we'll have time to pray for our team, and we'll have time to pray for each other and just have fellowship. So within this semester, that's been something that's been really helpful. Mm-hmm. And another way I'd say, I mean, me personally, I think I can say on behalf of Josh also, we've been surrounded by so many godly friendships. Mm-hmm. I know going to Chapman last year, our whole floor, the first week,
I know.
First week. Oh, yeah. Bible study. It was awesome. So it's just the small ways that the Lord's been working. And there's so much intentionality with our friends. They always just want to like hang out with us and spend time with us or do a Bible study. So we're really grateful about that. And our professors just love the Lord. Like Professor Nielsen, Professor Brad Thomas, and I can just kind of like continue going with the list.
I mean, yeah,
so
every single professor
Horton.
that we've had has in some way demonstrated who Jesus is. Mm-hmm. And it's so exciting because, you know, some people demonstrate God's gentleness and grace in a great way. Some his joy. They see God in such a beautiful relationship that I just woke up with Christ this morning, and this is what he told me. And it makes you want it because you see that it's a life that they've been living and it's been so fruitful for them. And they also have carried it out in their families where, for example, they wake up in the morning and they have devotionals with their husband or wife, you know, or with their kids. They are talking about how the Lord's been showing Christ, like himself to them through their children. And it's like, wow, I love how their eyes are always open to see how the Lord's showing them something new. So I love how the professors are always open about their faith here at Olivet. It's been so encouraging. And like Caleb was saying, the community is amazing. I mean, it's obviously a cliche answer, but it's very true. I think for a lot of people, they might be dishonest with saying what the community of a campus is like just to fill in with a good answer. But I mean, we've had ample opportunities to mentor, but also to kind of be mentored in a way as well, and totally also walk alongside a lot of people. Like iron sharpens iron. It's such a important thing to understand. If we don't have people to walk beside us in life and encourage us, keep us accountable, hold us to a standard, to push us, but also to encourage us and to see, who we are in Christ and speaking truth into our life. That's so important because we're always filled with things that are very diminishing and that like to destroy our security and who we are in God. So
yeah. That's awesome. I love that whole story.
So that's a long answer.
No,
but,
it's long answer, best answer. That's awesome. I mean, the community here at Olivet truly is great. I mean, the profs just being so open about their faith. I mean, you're not going to get that in many other places.
No.
So it's truly
so open.
Yeah, it's truly awesome.
Lord,
I mean, any major you get, you're going to have profs that are truly like open about their faith.
Absolutely.
And that's a great thing. That's a great thing. So let's have a little fun now. You're obviously identical twins.
Yeah.
So Josh walked in the room first. I'm like, okay, which one is it, Caleb or is it Josh? I had to figure it out. So answer the dramatic question. How do people tell you apart?
Ooh, it's a big one. I've actually, you know what? I've gotten asked it probably 7 times today. So
Wow.
that shows like I'm always ready for this one. I'm always ready. This is a hot topic. So I'll answer what I say, Caleb, and you answer how you respond.
Yeah, go for it. I'll add on.
So I always respond how people can tell Caleb from me. With Caleb, he has a freckle on under his bottom lip. It's a bigger freckle than mine. I think we both have freckles, but his is bigger. And a lot of it is demeanor. So Caleb is he's more bubbly than I am, you know? Whenever you walk in and see Caleb, you're like, hey, what's up? How you doing? I would say I'm more laid back,
Okay.
I'm still like, hi, how are you? Like earnest.
No, I agree. Josh,
but there's a big
much
difference.
more laid
But
back.
there's a difference.
In a good way.
There is
though,
a very, yes. And, it's good that there is one, obviously.
Yeah. We balance each other out well. That's
We
what I'd
do.
say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great chemistry.
Yeah.
So a
Awesome.
lot of it is demeanor. People actually begin to figure us apart. They're like, okay, I could finally tell you guys apart. I'm like, how do you do it? And I would say 50 to 60% of the time, they're like, I don't know. Maybe 70, I'm going to be honest. They're like, I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know?
They just know.
It just clicked. I'm like, well, what does that mean if it just clicked, So I really do think it is demeanor. Cause
It is demeanor. That's what I'd say.
Man.
I mean, I'd say when people do get the opportunity to really decipher which one's which, it takes time. I mean, we had a teammate in high school. It took him 3 years, and he still couldn't get it.
What?
I don't know if he really applied himself to actually trying to get it, but
That's
I
so
really
funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny, though.
No, yeah.
So we really don't want people
So-
to feel bad when they mix us up,
Well, that's good. That's good that you don't
Yeah.
feel bad. Because, I
Yeah.
know there are probably some people. I figured you guys wouldn't feel bad because I'm sure you get that so many times.
It's a great conversation starter,
Yeah,
to be
it's
honest.
it's a good
conversation
topic to
starter.
talk
It is.
about, and
Yeah.
it's always a good conversation starter.
Absolutely.
Let's go to the soccer side. Like I know we talked a little about soccer and
Yeah,
how
of
faith's
course,
involved in
yeah.
it. Coming to the end of ONU's season, so just talk about some of the best moments of the season.
I'd say some of the best moments of our season. I'd say this season is a lot different than the season we had last year. I'd say the season we had last year, we have a lot of talent on our team now. When it comes to the soccer team, a lot more just
It was more individualistic. last
very
year.
very individualistic. And
So this year it's much more unified.
A lot
Yeah.
of teamwork,
Yeah.
essentially. Yeah,
I'd say it's much more unified this year. We've come a long way this year, and our team is very just enjoyable to be around. I'd say in the beginning it's obviously different when you're trying to connect with
So many new
our
people.
teammates, so many new players.
Very new
and
team.
It's also really cool. I love hearing about their backgrounds and experiences. That's been such a blessing because you get to hear about their families,
Yeah.
their friendships, and coming from a completely different culture, they have different beliefs, and it's so awesome being able to listen to them and spend time with them. And so that's been really cool. And I'd say when it comes to our actual success as a soccer team this year, we've had our good games and we've had games where there's definitely been some improvement that we can work on. But I'd say overall, it's been a really good season. Our conference has been going well. We just versed Judson the other week, and we lost 2-0. They're a great team, so Judson
Very
deserved the result.
We get
but
another shot at them for conference tournaments.
We do.
That'll be exciting.
Got some revenge to look forward
Yeah.
to.
Oh yes, yes.
We
So
may
it
not
gives-
have won conference, but we still have a chance.
It stirs up a good fire in our team, which is great.
It does.
It is
awesome.
great.
Yeah.
That's great. So did you guys, like, when you started to play soccer as kids, did you guys start at the same time?
Yes.
Yes.
About the same
So
time.
When we were in kindergarten, one of our buddies by the name of Jack Petchy, he goes, "Hey guys, my dad's coaching a team. I have soccer practice, tonight." And he's like, "I'd love if you guys were able to make it. It's going to be super short," because Caleb and I, we were playing a few other sports at the time. So it's kind of, like, maybe we can make it, maybe we can't. We ended up going, and it was so fun. We're like, "Oh, we'll go again."
Yeah.
And so we stuck with it. And, it came to the point where we had to decide between a few different sports. And soccer was just the thing that we had the most joy in. It was just so fun. And I think it truly was the most team bonding and friend building sport that we have been a part of. Yeah, we stuck with it. Been playing it ever since. Went through a lot of great coaching experiences, great talents that we played against, and being a part of Olivet has been such a phenomenal blessing.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you guys play for an organization in Chicago, am I correct on that? Like a soccer
Yes,
team? Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
talk a little more about that, how that is.
Yeah, so we have for the past 4 years played with an organization called Chicago Eagles. They're a mission-oriented soccer program, very talented. They have a few different branches. One of their most prominently known ones is Charlotte Eagles in North Carolina. They have a new branch that just started in Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles, yeah.
And they have some in Tennessee, Arizona. I think they have one out of Texas. I could be wrong, but there's so many different ones. And their goal is to share the love of Christ through the game of soccer. Obviously, in America, it's still growing, United States, but internationally, soccer is it's the most dominant sport. And so we, over the summer, went to Brazil, and we got to play soccer with very talented people. And then after the games, we'd share testimonies.
Oh man, that's sweet.
It was a
It was
beautiful
amazing.
experience. Yeah.
And we got to share out copies of the New Testament to people. We were able to practice our Spanish. We had a few Brazilians. They were able to speak Portuguese. And eye-opening experience because you see the love of Christ so abundantly. When we went to Brazil, people were so hospitable and selfless. It was such a standout.
Their culture's like that.
They always went out of their way to do the extra thing, go the extra mile for other people.
That's so cool.
And I saw that played out in many different ways. For example, something simple. I just needed a place to go wash my hands. And I asked one of the ladies, "Hey, is there a sink I can wash my hands in?" And she goes, "Yes, here." And she got the soap and she put it on my hands and she's like, "Here's a towel as well." And then she even on top of it goes, "Would you like some food?" I'm like,
man.
wow. It's just the little things that show
That make a
so much
difference.
about who you are.
It's just I think that's a good life lesson in general. It's just one little thing can just change an entire day for somebody, an entire week, an entire month.
Like even
honestly.
just saying hi.
Yeah,
did.
seriously. And you guys are good at that. You guys are great
Praise
at
God.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, you guys, I'm sure you guys bless people so many times just saying just a quick hello. You guys are so
praise
freaking
God.
nice. Like, oh my gosh.
you
Like,
are, my man.
you guys are just you guys have such a great reputation here on campus of just being nice. That's
that's
a
all
great
the
thing.
Lord.
It's all the
It's
Lord.
a great
Thank
thing.
you.
Totally is. Thank you so much.
So we're going to turn it to our beautiful audience. Have a large crowd here. So audience, aka Ruben, go for it if you got a question or questions.
Let's go. Fire him off, Ruben. Yes, you all the way in the back there.
Hey, you're all the way in the back. Come on.
Is it Nicholas? Nicholas, yep.
Ruben's pretty big line today. Pretty big line. All right, guys. So, since you guys play similar positions on the field,
Yes.
who would win in a 1v1?
I think Caleb would.
Oh.
I really do.
I think
He likes
Depends on-
his one-on-ones. I like the pass. I'm the passing kind of guy.
You're the
Caleb,
teammate.
I think if it comes to like physical, like bodying, Josh would win it. But if it comes to just like maybe just skills, that's a strength that I have. So it just depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Because Josh is very physical and strong. So
Caleb's shifty.
yeah,
Okay.
see, different gifts the Lord's given
You
us. in
balance, you guys
That's what it
just,
comes
man,
down
you
to.
complement each other
Balance
so well.
it out.
The strength and the shiftiness.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, honestly. You got anything else, Ruben?
What would be a new position you guys would switch on the field to?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
You want to go first?
I mean, I kind of am switching right now to winger because I played midfield. But if I were to switch again, maybe I would go with striker.
Striker, I like that.
You know, I like playing in that central area. It'd be fun to do center back, but my height's not there, so.
Center back would be fun. I'd say outside back would be really fun. I feel like playing outside back, I think you get the defensive aspect, and you can also play winger. So in high school, I played winger for about a year and a half, 2 years. I also played it in our old club, Soccer's FC, and also on Pumas. I played it for a good portion of my life, and so I really enjoy winger because you get those one-on-one opportunities with players. That's probably where the shiftiness comes in. So
Yeah, you do really well, at the outside back spot too. I remember.
Thanks, man. It's just fun defending. It's fun defending. I just like get
Like, nobody's getting past
it's
me.
like, no, it's coming back.
Yeah.
Our sister Brianna, she actually played center back when she used to play soccer, and her and I are very similar in just personality. So, yeah,
Protecting that goal, nobody gets past.
Defense wins championships.
That's right.
That's
It
a
is
great
so. Without
saying.
good defense, you can never win.
can't
Any
win.
sport, defense wins championships.
That's right.
I'm a baseball guy. Pitching wins championships. I will
Yeah.
forever stand by that.
I really appreciate pitching because it takes so much skill, technique.
Yes, it does.
And I feel
It's
like
the
it
most
wears
wear on
on
your
you a
body.
lot.
It does. I
It
mean,
wears on ya.
you see pitchers today, they're just chucking up 103. Oh, just casual 103. Like there's
Not fast
there's
at
a
all.
pitcher in Cleveland. He's just chucking up 101 mile an hour cutters.
Wow.
Just casual, just a casual .68 ERA. Just crazy.
Wow. In Cleveland?
In Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
Cleveland Guardians, man. Emmanuel Clase, look him up. He's
And
nuts.
he would throw
Is
it
he-
and I'd be like, "Did you pitch it yet?"
Yeah, right. I mean, and it's crazy because it's the pinpoint accuracy with those
Yeah.
pitches. That's the best thing. But I can go on and on about baseball, but unfortunately I can't.
Hey, we're in season. We're almost in that World
Speaking
Series
of
right
baseball,
here.
we used to play.
Oh no way!
Yeah.
bro.
Man, this is a new
okay.
topic.
did.
We
Sorry,
got
man.
we got a little time.
We do.
Tell me about it. Come on, I want to hear it.
Okay.
The best part. You ready for it?
Go for it.
The team that we played on was called the Twins.
And guess what? There's something better. There's
There
a
is something better.
We had 3 sets of twins.
Yep.
On the
Stop.
team named twins.
Are you serious?
Serious.
Okay, that's kind of awesome.
Isn't that great?
That's kind of awesome, man. Dude, that's so sweet. What positions did you guys play?
So Caleb, you were shortstop, right?
I was a shortstop, catcher, and I'd say pitcher sometimes because we were younger at the time.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
we played for, was it probably 5 years, you think?
Probably
Probably good.
a little more.
5-6 years.
5, 6.
We played for a good bit. We played T-ball through probably 5th grade.
Pinto and a little bit of Mustang.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Remember those,
Mustang.
like kind of
Yeah.
those kind of stages?
Yeah, that was me. I played up till
Pretty
Bronco.
basic.
I
Yeah,
played up
yeah.
till Bronco.
Man.
And I quit right before I went pony because I was not feeling it. So
But you have experience. though, with
yes,
it. You have experience.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Hence the hat.
Go
Come
Cubs.
on, go
Hence
Cubs,
the hat,
baby.
man.
Go Cubs.
Right on.
Go Cubs,
Amen.
man. Go
Amen.
Cubs. Go
Sweet.
Cubs,
What
go.
position were you?
So I was second base and third base, and
Okay.
then pitcher. I actually played pitcher a lot. I enjoyed it. It was fun. You kind of look at the guy, give him.
Yeah.
It's all you win the battle before it even starts.
Come on, Mr. Pitcher.
You know
Let's
what's up,
go.
right?
Let's go. That was me. I was a big pitcher too. I was always
Awesome.
pitcher, short, and first. So short. I got you on that.
Let's go.
But yeah, baseball is great. It's a great sport. I think also the thing with baseball and soccer, how they share similarities, is how worldwide they are.
Yeah.
And I think soccer mainly for sure, but I think baseball, especially with like guys like Otani, and like in the Dominican
Dominican.
Republic, like
Yeah.
they're like the pitcher I was just talking about, he's Dominican. Like there's these guys that just come from out of the country and they're nuts.
They're very talented.
Like they make us white guys look terrible.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest. Like,
so good.
They're
Have you been
very
Dominican?
gifted.
no, I've never
Oh, that'd
been.
be fun.
They're so gifted.
I want to go to Japan one time and just watch a baseball game there.
That's
'Cause
where
their
what's
culture.
his
I have
name?
heard of that.
Otani.
Shohei.
Shohei Ohtani.
I'm a big Seiya Suzuki guy.
Okay.
Cubs. Come on, Ruben.
Wait,
Come on,
I need an
Ruben.
update on like the. So wait, where's that guy from? That
Japan.
player? He's from
Japan?
Japan.
Yeah.
And what team does he play for?
Seiya or Shohei?
Seiya.
Seiya Cubs.
Seiya.
Cubs,
Seiya
right.
plays for the
Yeah,
Cubs.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He plays for the
Wow,
Cubs.
look at that guy.
That's my guy, man.
Look at that. Well,
I love Seiya.
I feel like I should know that being in Chicago.
I love him, man. I can go on and on about him for like 20 minutes, but
It's Imaga who's our pitcher.
what's that?
Imaga?
Imanaga, yeah.
Oh, it's Imanaga.
Shout out, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You should go for the opener. Cubs Dodgers.
Oh, I wish, bro. That's gonna make me broke. But oh man, I think we are out of time. That was a great episode. Thank you
was.
guys for coming on.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
having us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for
It was
the
an honor.
invitation.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you.
great. Thank you guys for coming on. I really appreciate it. But unfortunately, we have to say goodbye. Thank you all for listening / watching, whatever you may be doing, and we will see you guys next time. Take care.